Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter Duel video. So, in this one I want to talk about this new mode. So as you guys will probably know, that we have got this new boss rush mode that has come about in the game. And yeah, it's a bit weird. Now, I've got some thoughts on this. Do you know what, we'll do a stage, right? So you get 3 battles, as some of you may know. If you've done it, if you've not done it, then you don't know. And the 3 battles are against bosses that we've previously had in events. Now, I don't know if that's just the overriding theme it's going to be, but basically these bosses function much the same as they did when they came out originally. So, let's see how we get on, right? I'm not claiming at all that I am going to set a decent score here, because I'm probably not. But overall, I don't like this mode. That's not me being negative for the sake of being negative or anything like that. There is a few glaring issues with this mode that I'm going to kind of highlight in a minute once we go through this stage. See if I can get a decent score here, but it would be nice. Just do you. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, yeah. Oh, we stayed alive. Oh, we stayed alive a wee bit longer. I don't know why I used Ryu there, but maybe it was a good call. So yeah, this mode, in my opinion, has problems. And I think one of the problems is, first of all, it's a free team mode, right? A lot of people are just currently not really digging these free team modes. I'll just skip this one because I was going to do a normal pace run on it. Yeah, not a lot of people are digging these free team modes, and there's a few reasons for that, right? Now, not having team builds and stuff like that is one of the reasons. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but for some reason my Guile goes to the front. Now this is something that people have noticed. That's not supposed to happen. There isn't anything at all in the kit of this character that suggests that that is something that's supposed to be happening. So obviously there's some kind of bug happening that's causing that to be the case, which is pretty strange, because if you look at the character's description, there's no reason for your backline character to move to the front. Right, but anyway, so if you go in here and look, there's 2 different sets of awards, right? You've got your achievement awards, and I want to just say that for most people, not everyone, these are not that achievable, right? Now, okay, that's not too big a deal. It's just achievement awards, so honestly, are people that bothered? Usually not, if the rewards are good for ranking, but the rewards are pretty poor. Now, you might have heard conflicting comments on this, but I don't think the rewards are that great. One of the big issues that we've got at the moment is we're really lacking in these divination tickets. These guys, I suppose, are fairly rare, so maybe they're quite desirable. You can buy these every day in the shops, and you can also get them through idol rewards. Same with these guys here. There's obviously no diamonds, and realistically, as soon as you drop below 3rd place, I mean, you're already getting quite a pitiful amount of tickets for the top 3 ranks, but as soon as you drop below top 3, top 10 only get 2 tickets, and then realistically, it just really starts to go downwards from there. These rewards, in my opinion, are not great, and honestly, I can see why maybe day one you could argue that you thought they were okay, right? But for a week-long event, right, the rewards aren't great. You don't have a lot of shot at getting these without a good bit of experimentation. But these don't reset. They don't reset. You get 10 attacks, right? You can see it here. If you look here, Boss Rush opens once every 7 days. The tallying period falls on the last 30 minutes of the event. Boss Rush is a cross-server. Forget that. Where is it? There it's here. Number 5. Players receive 10 free challenge attempts per session. A session lasts 7 days, right? 10 free challenge attempts per session. After these have been used, players can spend gems to refresh the attempt count. I refreshed. I didn't notice how much it cost when I refreshed, right? It costs 500 diamonds to get another 5 shots. 500 diamonds to get 5 more shots. So it's a week-long event that you can only do 10 times. It does not reset, right? It's what's looking like our main form of content when we don't have anything else to do. And you can only do it 10 times in a week. What? That's mental. And the fact that it costs 500 diamonds to get more shots. Why would you pay that? Like, why would anyone pay? I mean, there's probably people doing it, right? But they're being very short-sighted if they're doing it. There's nothing here that's worth paying 500 diamonds for. Like, the divination tokens, okay, maybe you could argue if you won, they're worth it. But, I mean, if you come top 10, you're only basically getting 1,000 diamonds worth of divination tokens. Sure, you get the other things, but realistically, is there that much of a difference between here and here? Not really. So, like, where's the incentive? I don't understand this mode. Like, I don't understand why, first of all, it's weekly resets on your tries. To me, that's just madness. It's like absolutely madness. And the rewards just, they're not worth pushing for. So for something that has been added to the game that is supposed to give us stuff to do, they are not letting you do it. Like, they're not letting you do it. I mean, in this mode, when you've taken your 5 shots, you can spend 50 diamonds to go again, right? Which you might want to do, right? That's fine. 50 diamonds is not too bad, right? Fair enough. I mean, the rewards in here are, they're not fantastic, right? But they're decent enough, you know? I don't think we can see exactly what you get. I think it's just glory prizes. I can't really remember, to be honest, right? But here, I mean, some people want to have fun and challenge the bosses. I get that. But, like, are you really going to spend 500 diamonds for the benefit of doing that? And even if you somehow manage to get these achievement awards, you can only choose one of these, right? You can only possibly choose one of these. So the fact is, if you get top rank, you can get another 1, 2, 3, 4, another 4 of these, right? And 6 and 6. That's not even enough for one full vehicle summon. It's 2,400, 240 of these, 120 of these if you chose just them, or 8 of these. And to try and get the score up here for all the crits to line up the way you need them to, for the damage to be the way you need it to be. Just think of when you're fighting bosses in normal events. You need, like, lucky runs. You need things to line up a certain way for you to really maximise your scores, to potentially pop off these kind of top level missions. And they've gated this whole event in the strangest way possible. So what could have been something that we could log in and do daily, the fact is most people are going to do the entire thing day one, have no turns left, and then honestly, if they spend the 500 diamonds that's needed to actually try and take more turns, they're taking these already pretty low rewards and diluting them even more because they're spending an additional 500 diamonds to try and get them. So as soon as someone does 2 or 3 refreshes, which some people will do, what are they actually competing for? They're not winning anything, they're just buying it. That's if they're lucky enough to actually get a high enough score. I don't get this mode. I don't understand. I'm really hoping that they can take on board feedback and do better going forward with this mode, because as it stands right now, it's pretty turd-tastic. Pretty much. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. What could they do to improve it? For me, improve the rewards, reset the tries daily. That'd be a start, be a big improvement, be a good start. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm not trying to be negative, I'm trying to offer feedback, and maybe they could make it better in future. I just think that limiting it to 10 tries a week is just bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Anyway, I've been Hayzink. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.